All right, guys, so this is the ankle mobility test. And it's also a good way to increase your ankle mobility as well. So I'm here with Kilo, my dachshund, and as well with Meatball, if you're wondering what their names are. And so we're both going to help you guys with your ankle mobility. Now, I'm first going to talk about ankle mobility in the sense that, why do ankle mobility? Well, ankle mobility is very important for a weightlifter to perform a front squat, to perform a snatch or a clean. If you have good ankle mobility, you're able to stay more upright and more balanced, and that's going to really help with your lifts. So, what this video is going to do, I'm going to show you an ankle mobility test and then a couple of different things that you can do to also increase your ankle mobility. So first off, grab a measuring stick, something like this, measuring tape, and the goal is to have a minimum of a 5-inch ankle mobility. So if Coach Kilo here I'll show you. Okay, so you just get the measuring tape here. This would be right about 5 inches right here. So Kilo, if you could just stand right there. So if I can get my foot, okay, to be where him, and if I can touch the wall without my ankle coming off the ground, that would mean I would have at least the minimum ankle mobility, okay, with this leg. Now, with me personally, my left mobility and my left ankle is worse than my right. So for me, this isn't necessarily important for this foot, but it is important for this foot. So if I go to 5, Coach Kilo, can I get you again? Okay. So I get to Coach Kilo here. Can I touch the wall? Much more difficult for me. In fact, you see my ankle coming off, my heel coming off the ground a little bit. If I go to 6 inches, which is even better, I can't quite touch without my heel coming off the ground. So for me, this is an important drill for me as well. I need to increase my ankle mobility so that I'm well balanced. With it being an unbalance, with my left not being tighter than my right, sometimes in my squat I'm actually shifting because I can get a greater range of motion in my right, and so my body actually shifts that way because it has a greater range of motion on one side of my body. So for me, it's very important, and for you, it's very important that your ankle mobility is balanced on each side so that your squat's balanced as well. Okay, so the drill here with the clean, with the ankle mobility is to do basically the test, but over and over again. So you get to maybe 5 inches or get to a spot where you definitely know that you can touch the wall with your knee without your heel coming off the ground. So you're going to do that, and then do this for 10 reps, okay? And then after 10 reps, then do the other side, and then see if the next set, if you can't go back a little bit more. Another thing that you can do as well is you can go different angles. So this is 4, which is the most important one, but you could also go in and you can also go out. So you got different parts of the ankle mobility that you can do. So that's the ankle mobility test, and as well as an exercise that you can do to help increase your ankle mobility. So I hope that Coach Kilo and Meatball, our dogs, helped you get better at, or at least have an understanding of the importance of ankle mobility in a drill and the test as well. So I hope that this video helps your weightlifting.